What is up, YouTube? Today we're back to the Guild War banger, and we are fighting against Veritas. And this is going to be a pretty chill war, just because we're not really we're basically getting like a free vacation war because we're about to start sweating. So the guild lead is kind of like, yo, just relax, jerk a dick, do whatever you want, just prep for the tourney. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have some fun in this video, and hopefully, well, honestly, inting doesn't really matter. So if you guys enjoy, like, comment for the algorithm, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into our attacks. All right, so here we go. First attack is gonna be into Derp, and it's gonna be Arabi, Yolha, and Monarch Iseria. So we're going to be going with our Ruiza debut. So Ruiz is going to be 315 to try to outspeed the Yolha on Gifted Pen on just top speed. I'll be going with the Freerin, who is going to get a push in the back, and it can also just kind of do a lot of damage here. And because it's AoE every hit, I'm going to be able to benefit off the laceration by kind of just max injuring them ASAP. And yes, I moved my camera to the top right. You guys can see the stats now. Okay, you're welcome. Also, sorry. Now, obviously, I don't want them to counter, so I'm going to be bringing Mort here. I'm just going to be on my RTA Destro build because I don't think I really need to change anything here. I just keep him for the passive. And we're just going to try to just run him over ASAP. Now, bottom is going to be Harsetti, Dien, and Giros. So I'm just going to go Zio. Zio's going to be on a full damage build on Mirrored Lotus Ring. I'll be going with my Dien, who will be at 250 speed. Now, obviously, you could probably drop this by quite a significant amount because I really don't think you need effectiveness and stuff like that in this match. I don't really want to do too much changing, but I'm not using G-Raw, so I might as well. So I'll just go max damage here on Book. And I'm going to be going with MLTU because I'll be able to get a push. And same concept, I don't really need to be this high speed. You could actually make it something like around here, like this. But obviously, you would want to need to find the perfect build for it. But I can't really be bothered because it's close enough. Actually, it's not close enough. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'll just make the change. So basically, I'm just going to Soulburn S3, push this back at 100 at Soulburn S3, take off the Immortality, bang, bang, Ross killed himself, and then it should be free win. So let's go for dead. Okay, so I see Secret Art Storm Sword, 96%. So what are we going to do? We are going to just... I kind of need a Soulburn here. So I'm just going to S3 to just make sure that I get the turn. And I'm going to push up Freeman with Gifted Pen. I will be able to get the turn. Laceration is going to stick on, obviously, and I'm going to push. And since he can't Elbrus, basically he can't get any combat readiness, and my A-Robbie procs, but I mean, it's not like it's killing anything here, so it's fine. I will S2 the Laceration to spread it. And we're about to watch the magic happen. Counter. Beautiful. Beautiful. War God procs, but we don't care. Why? Because I'm just going to proc this Laceration. Look at this. Look at this Laceration come out. Okay, yep. Okay, let me remove my camera so you can see how much injury is already on by just that small of a hit. So I'm just going to drop the S3 because why not? Might as well. I'm on Destro. Try to see how much damage can go. Bada bing. Bada boom. Nice and easy. So, Laceration, obviously, not exactly the easiest to land with S2, just simply because of the fact that it is Ignite Ignore ER. Okay, so it's somewhat fast Harsetti. So I'm just going to Soulburn S3 here. Let me just remove my camera. Proof of Valor. That appears to be a very, very, very tanky Yen.
To protect those I hold dear.
POV, huh? Okay. So I have to kill this first. And I'm just gonna S1 onto Harsetti, proc Rupture, get an S1 out. Knowledge Seed, he gets Elbrus, but it doesn't really matter anymore because he's gonna S2, makes no diff. Okay, and I just S1. He actually missed crit. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This miss is kind of AIDS, though, I'm not gonna lie. These misses are kinda terminal. Oh my god, this... Wait. This evasion is omega high rolling. What the hell? Yo, I don't feel so good. Yo. Bruh. Uh... I don't feel so good. Just kidding, it's fine. I have Soul Burn and he's pretty slow since he's 34k HP, so I'll just Soul Burn S1. Not quite a kill, unfortunately. I will lose Zeo, but I do have a second one, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, just kidding. Get the finish here. Nice. Damn, that evasion high rolled like crazy. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, first attack done, on to the second one. Alright, so for our second attack, we're hitting Rug, so it's going to be Sigrid, Dien, and Ross. So I'm going to bring a LeBron, because fuck it. If you don't know what LeBron is basically when you take two units together that like basically counter each other, so Hecate and Ross, and you jam into a team. So we're going with LeBron James. So first unit is going to be on School Nurse Yoha. We're going to be going a Secret Art Stormsword on immunity, just in case this is top speed, and obviously we get sealed, and in case this outspeeds, then I can cut, and then I can obviously push up. Ross is immune to debuff, so we don't worry about him. It's going to be on Destro HP on Symbol Unity. And then Hecate is going to be on immunity once again, just in case the end goes first. So the whole concept is I outspeed, I push, I just raw dog S3, everything dies, and then pretty much GG. Bottom team is going to be Scales, Freeman, and Mort. So I'm going to be going with a new setup. Alright, well, she's supposed to have gear on. This is not part of the script, I'm going to be honest. So let me just quickly put on the gear. So I'm going to be at 308 speed here. So that I'm going to get 80%, or not 80, but technically I'll be getting 74% combat readiness when I press S3. So my idea is I'm going to put her in the back so that I can get 74% CR while I'm actually pushing back and silencing the Scales. Dien's going to proc, and then I'm going to push them back, okay? And I'm going to seal Freerin, seal off the Mort and whatnot, and this is going to be on speed in HP. And then I'll be going with my Elena, who is going to proc S2 off the DN S3, and I'm going to be on Otherworldly Machinery to just immediately just wipe them off, because obviously there's 70% mitigation. I kind of just want to kill them, and yeah. Just win, I guess. So, let's go.
Shall I give it a go?
Glorious flag. All right. Well,
Vitals,
no
looking good.
issues here.
Now, wakey
We're gonna
wake.
boost our Ross since we are in Symbol of Unity. We don't really care too much about the Sigrid. I will press S3, and Dien and Ross should just explode. Never mind, they all explode. Never mind. They all just fucking blow up. Okay. Here we go. Crown of Glory LRK. Well, that's a first. Okay, let me think. If I Soul Burn S3, I cut 50, he gets 25. This goes to 91. I go to 130. I go to 130. I push back 91's 30%. This boosts up, which means I get the turn. All right, sounds good. All right, well, and never mind. Change your mind. Change your plans. I'm not going to push the.
You can take me.
I'm just gonna land silence on Mort,
I will save everyone.
and now
And why is this
I'm going to S3. I actually didn't account for.
far away?
Wait, did I fuck up? I didn't account for the push up from the gifted pen.
No, return to
Oh,
battle.
I'm bronze.
Unworthy soul. Let your death burden this land.
By any of your glorious
Oh, I am fucking bronze.
I present you
I gotta restrict this free run, brothers. Well, I should have stuck to the original plan. I trolled. I am rolling. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Yo, this is really bad. Brother, why did I troll my debut? I should have stuck to the original plan. I'm fucking dead. Oh man, I should have stuck to the original plan, bro.
Surrender.
Oh, I should have stuck to the original plan. I'm trolling. I'm fucking trolling. Counter. Oh my rucking rod.
I despise.
Oh my god. Save the Ruiza, save the Ruiza, save the Ruiza. Save the Ruiza! Alright, so for our last attack, I'm gonna replicate the last one, okay? So this one's gonna be Renak, Satsuka, and Hwayoung. So I'm gonna go with Benimaru to proc off the Renak extra turn. And I'm going to be going with Bdom as well to proc off the Rimuru extra turn so that I can just, you know, bada bing, bada boom, bird's eye view to generate souls. Says obviously going to be pilfered, so it's going to be kind of annoying, but at the end of the day, it's not really a huge deal because it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to kill everything with Benimaru anyway, so yeah. Bottom team is going to be Freerin, Iseria, and Scale. So unfortunately, my Elena died because we fucking trolled our last attack. So we're going to do something similar. Ruiza is going to be at 308 speed on Gifted Pen. I'm going to be going with my Dien, who is going to come into Seal and land, give me the Soul Burn and whatnot. After that happens, I'm going to, well, one thing I should actually do that I was meaning to do was to put more crit on. Because if I don't have the crit, then I'm probably not going to tag. And if I don't tag, I'm probably going to die. And if I die, well, no comment. So we have 100 crit for our Caval now. And then Caval is going to be on Otherworldly Machinery so that when I seal everything, I just kind of kill through the mitigation and then we should be okay. So hopefully this works, and if it doesn't, I am a fucking mub reverse, and I like muck reverse in my mouth. So I'm kidding. Let's go. Okay, the Renacker goes first. Okay. Wait a minute. Benimaru doesn't cut in front of my Bdom, does it? Nope. Nice. Alright, so since Sez has the passive, which I can't take damage, I'm just gonna S3 onto the Satsuka, since I have the hit chance. Boom. Well, no matter what this hits, unless it's Bdom, should be fine. Or no, I have skill null, right? So it's chill. Boom. Proc Die Hard, take off the stealth from the Rimuru, send in all my damage. Yep. GG. Soulburn S3. I just kind of want to see the damage. We have the vigor and attack buff, so easy 35k. Pop, pop. Hopefully this works, man. Hopefully I don't get outspiced by scales, man. Okay, we didn't get... Okay, okay, good, good, good. Soulburn S3.
For His Majesty's will, I'll see you disappear.
Okay. Push it back. We got Alvarez. That's not good. Surely I stripped the immunity off with the end. Surely. Okay. Mission completed. We're gonna go for the seal. We get Alvarez, but it's chill because Caval will finish everything off. I hope. Okay. The Alvarez, he gets a barrier. Caval procs. Bada bing. Okay, does this kill? Wait, this doesn't kill. Oh my god, this doesn't kill. Wait, I'm pretty sure this doesn't kill. Because he's 70% mid. Nope. Does this kill through the damage? Okay, never mind. I was wondering if like the S3 would kill through the Penres, but I mean, there's no way, right? He has like fucking 4k HP. Okay, it worked. Okay, so that's how the other attack was supposed to happen, but like my brain might be small. GG. All right, so that's gonna do it for today's Guild War video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. A lot of you guys have been asking me in my stream and also in my DMs about Ruiza and if she's good in Guild War. Honestly, I would say in offense she's not great because you wouldn't really play her over, say, something like, you know, Emil Yoha plus Ross. You wouldn't really play it something over, say, like a Luna Cleave. You wouldn't really play this over running like hell, even like MLI Siri into G Ross. you wouldn't run this over, say, Shu or Scales or any of these other really good Guild War units like Ruel. So unfortunately, I don't think she's really going to change the offense meta per se, just because she is kind of not self-sufficient in the sense where she, is subjected to 15%. She needs to have a book holder to kind of, soul burn on S3 and whatnot. Now, obviously, the N is very prevalent at the moment, but the N is really good into with like a lot of different combinations, right? Cleave is good, Scales is good in the front with ER, Luna's good, Zio's good because of M with the N. So I would say Ruiza honestly is, probably like a C in terms of Guild War offense. Now, in terms of Guild War defense, I would say she, like every single unit released, there's always going to be that little bit of unfamiliarity that people are going to have to fight against. And I think that for the first like week or two is going to be able to catch some people off guard, especially if you have some really, whale gear or fast gear overall. You could probably farm with her on your Guild War defense if you're in a fort or something like that. But in terms of the actual competitive landscape, I don't think she'll shift the Guild War defense meta very much. She's more of like a brain check unit. And what we mean by brain check unit is she really makes you think, right? Because she's one of those characters that can be using so many different artifacts, right? For example, she can be on her own artifact. She can be on Candle or Miss Confilia for defense break on S3. She can be on Spatial Temporal Fan, which can S2 and hide a DPS. She can be on obviously Warhorn. She's built-in Guiding Light, so obviously that's very strong. She can be on, I don't know, yeah, there's a lot of different artifacts that she can run. Song of Stars, right? Song of Stars also is another one that can land target. So there's a lot of artifacts that she can use, which is why she's a little bit of a brain check character. So just be careful when you're attacking her. Just be mindful that she has stealth, and if you forget, that might cost you if you need to like EOS 3 onto something, then you kind of get cooked. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't think she'll be impacting the Guild War landscape too much, which honestly I think is a good thing because we don't want the whole meta to shift right as the tournament's starting. So honestly, that's good news for everybody, and I think that applies for RTA as well. Anyway, rant has gone on long enough, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next stream or next video. Take care. Bye.